She didn't
Italian.
like that. Yeah.
Your mom tearing up her Michael Jackson fucking vision board when she finds out he wasn't. She saw old pictures of him.
What the fuck?
He's lied to us. Yeah, that's crazy that your parents are that racist.
Yeah.
Were your parents mad when De Niro said Trump? Were they like, he really let down the community?
They already didn't like him. My grandmother didn't like him because
he was married to a black woman?
Yeah.
So they already knew.
Yeah.
They were like being smug about it. They're like, I told you.
I told you.
Yeah. We should have never respected him.
Yeah, for some reason, that was like the one taboo. Like, don't date them.
Yeah.
You know? It's
Don't
weird.
date? No mixing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, you'll go to a restaurant and people will stare at you.
Yeah.
And then your kids won't know
It's
who
going
they
to be
are.
hard for the kids.
Hard for the kids.
Yeah.
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 And then, like, just 5 years later, we have a mixed race president.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I was wrong about that one.
I guess I was
like,
wrong.
the only hard part is going to an Italian restaurant. People are staring at me. I don't know who I am. I don't know who the I am.
Yeah.
Just trying to eat some ravioli.
Am I black? Am I white?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm Chinese.
A lot of people
Put me outside with the dogs.
Yeah.
A lot of people look at me, say, "What even is he?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Dan. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's.
Well, Adam, what do you? It's your show, so like, what do you want to? How do you want to? Like, what do you have something you want to bring up, or maybe something you want to? Sorry, I'm like crashing. I'm like my mid-morning crash now.
No,
It's also too. We gotta get this shit over to Steven.
I know.
Like now.
Is he available?
Yeah. I asked him. Steven's being a real sweetheart. He's editing a movie and this at the same time.
Taking a break.
Squeezing us in.
Yeah.
Despite whatever. Adam, anything you want to plug?
I'll plug my podcast if I
Go
can.
ahead.
It's
Yeah,
called
please.
Out for Smokes with Scott Chaplin and Sean McCarthy.
Yeah.
If you want to check that out. I'd
Sean
appreciate
McCarthy.
it.
You were cracking me up with that Sean McCarthy impression.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks,
pretty
buddy.
good.
Yeah.
Oh,
the one thing I love about Mike is he'll like he'll like do this Batman thing where he'll quietly work on an impression, and then just drop it, without anyone knowing.
So, did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Former-
Well, the problem is
That's pretty good.
women. you know.
Did you guys hear?
The funniest thing he
thing
does
is-
with the Sean McCarthy is where he'll like use curse words the way Sean does, where Sean does it like it almost sounds like when you've typed a computer like into a computer like a curse word text to speech thing, and it just doesn't sound natural. Yeah, do it.
Do it.
Like what did you see when he says like?
I don't know the way you were doing it was like, yeah, there's a lot of people.
Well, that's what the is going on. Is that yeah? I forget what I was even saying.
I have no idea.
Jeez.
I mean, it was one of those mindless things where you're in the car for 19 hours and
Wow.
you're like, wow, a barbecue restaurant. It's a 52.
Let's eat some barbecue.
Yeah. Damn, I'm mad we're flying to Irvine instead of driving. I mean,
You
it's
can't
impossible.
drive.
Of course you can't drive.
Yeah.
But
You love the
being-
drive, huh?
I love dude. That drive to Buffalo was great.
Yeah.
You're sitting there listening to a certain
podcast.
to a certain podcast that we spent a lot of time making fun of.
Yeah,
Not
that was-
Ian's podcast, by the way. Different.
Being Ian.
Yeah, we should have called this Being Adam.
Yeah, being Adam.
Yeah,
It doesn't have a ring to it like being Ian.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I'm calling it Being Ian. It's really good to see you, man. That's what I love. He does that. He just gets like serious, be like, "Hey, how are you?" It's really good to see you, man. And we'll like have this like intense thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes. All right. Well, we got in a little bit of local scene drama right at the end. Ian, the way Ian says things, the way Sean says things. And do you have any shots you want to take?
Yeah, today on my hit list is this damn former presidential candidate Andrew Yang.
No. What do Yang do?
He's starting.
Which now let me say Andrew Yang. So how about Andrew Chinese?
Yeah.
Sounds a lot less offensive.
So yeah, he started his own political party. Did you guys hear about this?
No. What's it called?
It's called I don't know. What's it called? I don't know. It's like it's called like a centrist party or something.
The what?
Yeah. Yeah, he started a party called Forward, I think. Yeah.
Forward.
Yeah.
Oh, forward.
Yeah. That's
You know what it sounds like is have you ever played-
4-letter word.
Yeah.
R word.
N word.
N-word.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Mm.
The N word party.
The N-word party.
So
They used to have dumb names like that, like the wig party.
The Bull Moose.
And they're like,
So where does that come from?
we all the same color? You know, the wig party.
Yeah.
We ain't no damn difference.
Right.
Yeah.
The wig party, the Mount Rushmore, David Faustino, Scott Kahn, Rob Van, what's his name?
Rob Van Winkle.
Rob Van Winkle.
Yeah.
Stinklewinkle. What was it? Whatever his rap name was, I can't remember.
Mike White Chocolate Williams, former basketball player.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was just wondering what you guys thought about the new Andrew Yang political party Forward.
Well, I mean, it seems kind of silly, right?
What do you think?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what they do. I mean,
It's like a not
Andrew Yang
against the
pisses
people.
everyone off because he doesn't have like a discernible politics.
Well, he believes in math.
He takes everything on a case by case basis. So he's
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, UBI is good," but that doesn't give you any indication of how he feels about lynching.
Yeah.
Right.
So with like leftists will default to thinking Andrew Yang is bad, which I'm sure he is probably. I'm doing it right now, but it's like there's nothing consistent.
But it doesn't seem like but he's not like offering anything really.
Yeah, he isn't.
Anything coherent.
Yeah. Well, he's a guy. He's like, we just need to be like pragmatic to solve all of these problems.
Yeah, we have to do math.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not even math. It's just like, but if things were that easily fixed, you know what I mean? Then somebody would have done it by now. This dickhead.
Yeah, he thinks he can fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah. When he couldn't even be mayor of the city.
Yeah.
What else is he gonna lose? You know?
Right. I'm a little too sleepy to talk politics. I would usually have a good take, but
Okay.
right now I'm a little too. I can't get my brain juices fired up. Otherwise, I would nail exactly what's wrong and good about Andrew Yang.
Yeah.
But I'm honestly just too pissed about Trump having those classified documents.
Yeah.
Did you see
It is
this?
really
It's going to come
infuriating.
out that he sold all of our nuclear codes to Saudi Arabia to help steal.
We could all be dead.
So yeah, he gave all of our nuclear weapons to Saudi Arabia to use against
have them?
George Floyd.
Really?
Yeah, he gave all of them that. It hasn't come out yet, but that's going to come out, and he's going to get arrested.
If you read the Comey
and he's-
report, it was in there.
yeah,
actually.
he's going to go to jail for 100 million years.
Yeah.
And everyone in his family's going to go to jail, and they're all going to go to jail. All of his lawyers are all going to go to jail, and Rudy Giuliani's going to go to jail, and they're all traitors. And Rudy Giuliani gave all of our nukes also to Saudi Arabia.
Did he?
Yeah, and Saudi Arabia, the bad part of Saudi Arabia,
Not the nice part.
Yeah, this is all going to come out, dude.
Wow.
This is it. This is the smoking gun.
Uh-huh.
In addition to all the other smoking guns.
Yeah.
There's a lot. There's been so many smoking guns now, but now this is the one.
This is the one.
This is the one that's
I think so too.
The
actually.
smoking is.
And I can't wait. I can't wait to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been waiting a
can't
long
wait.
time for
Yeah,
this.
it was funny. I saw somebody like, "How is this different than Hillary's email server?" And it's like,
because Hillary's not orange.
yeah, it's Hillary's.
No, well, she doesn't have codes on her email.
Yeah, she didn't have.
She's just talking about a wedding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all that was in the email was like
Chelsea's wedding.
Chelsea's wedding,
Right,
and like
yeah.
it was really good to see you, and like Black
Yeah.
Lives Matter, good stuff. Black
Yeah,
Lives
yeah,
Matter.
Black Lives
She
Matter.
She was sending emails that just said Black Lives Matter
Yeah,
to
yeah.
every black person in America.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
Imagine,
the
you know how
codes.
good that would feel. I'm not black. I'm not going to speak to their experience.
Right.
But I would imagine if I'm a black person living in a food desert, and my entire family's been gunned down by the police. They've all every day I lose another loved or
Yeah.
loving person.
A
in my
lover.
life.
Yeah.
Every day I lose a lover to the police violence, and then I bing on the phone that the government gave me for free.
Yeah.
because that exists.
I don't
in my
know.
mind.
Yeah. Okay.
I get a ding on my Obama phone. And
Oh yeah.
I look and it's an email from Hillary Clinton herself saying Black Lives Matter.
You get a chirp.
I would be so happy that I would vote for the Democratic Party for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Forever. And if I ever don't, it's because I'm getting a little too uppity.
Yeah. You're acting a little bit too honky.
I'd be like, maybe, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You think Carlton Banks was like a psyop by the Democratic Party, by like liberal Hollywood? They're like, if you act like that, then you're a nerd. Like Carlton, I think, was a Republican in the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
tried to they try to make it seem like he wasn't real black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know
who wrote that show? Andy Borowitz.
Andy Borowitz, yeah.
Yeah. From the New Yorker.
Yeah.
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 Weren't they like, we need a young, hip, like, comedy writer for the show, and they hired like a 32-year-old Andy Borowitz.
I think he created the show.
Oh, okay.
I think he did, yeah.
He's like, guys, I got an idea.
He's like, what if a black guy from the ghetto moved in
Philadelphia.
moved in with a rich white family, and they had to fix him and his bad attitude. They're like, well, maybe
Andy,
he
that's
maybe has a
a
rich
offensive.
black family, and he's like, that doesn't make any sense.
How the hell is that possible?
What?
Where would we find the
They're ruining my show.
Yeah, I know.
How
They took
is-
the premise and completely bastardized
What
it.
are you?
Bastardized
You're making this into a fantasy show? I want this to be realistic.
Yeah, I imagine what is Pretty Woman, but with a black fellow. So he's a prostitute that gets rent. He's a rent
He's a
boy.
rent boy. Yeah.
Rent
You know what's-
boy for a powerful banker.
Yeah.
You know what else is funny? That Tiger Schulman's karate.
Yeah.
That's not a very karate
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's very funny.
What would that sound like?
I
if,
passed by that the other day.
Yeah.
Tiger Schulman's martial arts.
All right, kids.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm going to show you how to defend yourself
Mm-hmm.
No.
with karate.
Stop it.
Well, I think that's a good place
All
as
right,
any
bye.
to get ready to send this off to Steven.
We got to send this
All
to Steven.
Thanks, everybody. And let's get a tight shot on you, Adam, while you send everybody off and we roll the credits.
Guys, thank you so much for listening to the show.
Thank all of these people.
We're sorry that the studio is in flux right now. We're going to be hanging up a lighting grid, and we had a couple issues over the weekend. But what we have planned, you guys need to strap yourself in because we got some big plans coming up, and that's not even a joke. That's a serious thing. And I think you guys, I thank you guys for being along for this journey because this is a journey that's changed my life. And it's changed Nick's life as well. And you guys are part of this journey, and you're here. You're the fourth chair here. You're the angel in the outfield of the show, and everyone whose name is on the screen right now is.
We want to thank all of our executive producers.
Yeah, I would
Hopefully
consider them
we're through
friends.
that list already.
Yeah.
Now we're going to the regular producers. They get a font size smaller. If you want to
Smaller
be on
font.
this list, if you don't know where this is airing, this is on patreon.com/TAFS
yeah.
or patreon.com/The Adam Friedland Show. They were nice enough to hook us up with a couple extra URLs. If you go ahead and sign up, the $15 tier, you get your name in the credits. If you sign up at the $25 tier, bigger font,
Nice.
and you get early access to the guest list.
And
It tells you who's coming on the show, and then you can pitch questions that we may or may not, probably not. We'll ask.
probably
we'll ask
might
the
not,
guests.
but we'll read
But
them
I-
before the episode.
I tell you what, folks. A lot of you say you already make enough money. We do for us personally, but we're trying to bring people who we can trust, who get it, on staff, and they're going to need salaries and health insurance. So we're not gonna jay down any of our friends. So yeah, the show needs support. If you like the show,
Yeah.
understand that mainly by subscribing, you're helping support turning this in, doing some
Creating jobs.
creating jobs, but then we can do whatever the we want.
Yeah.
And we don't have to worry about Viacom.
We don't have to
Yeah.
answer to corporate,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I hate corporate.
Yeah, tell them. Punk Rock Adam.
I hate corporate.
Hardcore Adam.
They're just always sending their lawyers in here trying to take my words, man.
Yeah.
They're trying to. Anyway, so next week this will be cleaned up.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. Good night.
Bye.
See ya.